Hey everyone, thanks so much for being here. My name is Rachel, and if you're new, welcome and warm hugs. Here on my channel, I try to put out videos as often as I can. I do mainly just vlog, but I do occasionally do the mini tutorials. Haven't done one of those in a while, and if you're interested, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. It's beneficial to you, it's beneficial to me, and it's giving reach to a wider audience, I hope. So if you'd like, just go ahead and give me whatever it is you feel you want. And I still hope, that you are still liking my videos. I do these for fun. I do not do these, for any kind of profit or anything. Just because whenever I get time and I don't feel like being lazy, I go ahead and do one of these. The stuff that I just put on my lips is the Mercier, the kind of stuff that you find at the Dollar Tree. It's the maximum lip shine, and it is a full coverage glossy lip gloss. It's for lack of a better term, I guess you could call that kind of like a corally pink. I've had it for a while. I really like it. And when you, oops, what was that clinking on? Not sure. But when you do like a lavender or like a purple toned eye makeup, rule of thumb is technically you should do something more on the peach side or a little more on the coral. It just keeps your makeup from looking too vibrant. Technically, I guess that's a way of being too matchy, I guess, because when you do a pink with a purple, it just technically looks too 1980s, I guess, if you're still stuck in the 1980s type of makeup. There's nothing wrong with 1980s makeup, but pull my hair back because sometimes it gets annoying. I mean, I love wearing my hair down because when I'm at home and not at work, I do love keeping my hair down. I'm gonna pull my hair. Let's see. Do kind of like a messy thing going on. Let's see if I can get that done. I went through my little container of scrunchies. This one's a little silky. And because the other night I went and did a good lather, good cleansing job on my hair, so I'm just gonna, it feels really, really silky and soft right now, so I'm just gonna do a messy thing going on there. Yeah, you can kind of see those curls, those nice everyday curls, but a lot of times you can't see it, because when I'm at work, I have to wear a hat, so I have to, fashion my hair so that you can see the ponytail. I mean, sometimes I do a tucked under ponytail, so I can kind of see that roll a little bit. But okay. We were talking about some 1980s type of makeup. It was kind of set in a time warp kind of thing. More the vibrant colors, like the hot orangey pinks that people would slather all over their faces, and people didn't really care much about blending everything, because it's like you went like almost like as white as you could, and then make everything else just pop on your face. It was just a really, really horrible time for, you know, like makeup. But then there was that time like in between like 80s and 90s where there was kind of like that goth movement kind of, but there was well, actually the goth makeup was kind of like those I think it was kind of moving into transition, kind of. It was just a weird time. It was like a lot of, you know, like dark browns and dark colors, black, gray, you know, and stuff like that. People just, you know, just refused to blend anything, you know. They just, you know, used a lot of black eyeliner and black eyeshadow and just, you know, got it on there, and just, you know, if they blended anything, you know, they went outside, you know, the borders just to make it look crazy. You're gonna see, you know, a little bit of up on the tops of my cheekbones. You know, kitty cat's over there. It's more of a flush of I don't know what you call this. This is a liquid blush. This is one that I got out of my daughter's old collection, because she doesn't, stuff that she does not use. Dang, I can barely read this. Dang, what is this? Pastel Persimmon. It's an Ace Beauté. You can see that kind of is like gold lettering on this, but it's a really, really pretty color, and I am enjoying using this. I put a dry color on there first, and then, you know, put it on there, just like a dab of it. Let me see if the cat will come over here. Hey, buddy. Here. Go. Please don't go. I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, don't do that. Hey. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Oh, he's a nice kitty. Okay. He's got enough of a fan base. He has his own Instagram. He's got his own Instagram. It's Cuddle Me Purr and Fuzz the Tux, I believe. He has a nice little fan base. Another thing that's somewhat new, got this at the Dollar Tree. these blush lighters I've been getting. I have 3 of them so far. This is number 4. This is kind of like a light pink, kind of like a sugary pink. Looks really, really nice on my skin. Even though pink isn't really my best shade, this one actually looks half decent. This is in Charming. Really, really like this. Even for pink, this is nice. It's a pale, shimmery pink. Absolutely love this. I love all of them. And when you blend it out, it just looks like a little bit of a wash of pink. And on my makeup, since I use more of a medium toned makeup, because I have, even for somewhat fair skin, I have this yellow undertone, this yellowy, somewhat of a golden undertone to my skin. I can pull beigey colors, not just, you know, those pale ivory or porcelain. I picked up this a while ago. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and yes, these are okay to use. I mean, their lipsticks are kind of junk anymore. I don't use their lipsticks anymore. The dewy foundations. This is in golden beige. I can use a golden. Heck, I think I could probably use a rose beige as well. Would probably look nice on my skin. I don't know if I gave enough spotlight on this mascara that I found in my last couple of videos or not. I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's their line called Beauty Intuition. It's their Lash Extra. Has a very, very nice brush. Does wonders for the lashes. I don't know if you can tell, but it really does make a difference in my lashes. I do have a couple coats on right now, but I'll try to get another coat on there so you can kind of tell. There we go. See all that curl? Is that amazing? Curl in my hair. Even though I kind of used the attachment from a blow dryer to kind of like smooth it out. It has kind of a comb attachment. It's a nice one. Really, really like it. But you know, even, you know, for frickin' short lashes, yes, I have some short lashes. But that stuff makes a difference. I would maybe compare this to what is that stuff? Maybe a good Maybelline mascara. We were out this previous weekend. We went thrifting. I got a new nightshirt. I have it hanging back here. It has nice long sleeves and it has like silky fabric. Really, really nice. I can probably wear it most of the year. When we went to Marshall's, I wasn't really looking for anything, but you know, I saw this, the Advanced Clinicals vitamin C Advanced Brightening Cream. It is the dermatologist tested. It brightens the appearance of dark spots. It diminishes the look of uneven skin tone, because underneath my makeup, my skin is very, very uneven. It does have some redness, I guess you could say. It has ferulic acid, coconut oil, and vitamin E as well. And so far, I'm really liking the results. I've only been using it since this past weekend. I'm liking the results because I have been having some abrasiveness in my skin, and I am stopping how often I use my scrub. I had been using the St. Ives softening scrub with avocado and honey. A lot of people who use it, I've been looking at reviews, say that it has a very unpleasant smell to it. It's just very, very earthy. I like the smell of it, but you know, it's just, it is what it is. So, and if you're liking the look of the makeup, all it really is, I used LA Colors palette in Haute. It's on the back. Take a little applicator out, those little sponge applicators. Using the yellowy brown tone to transition a shade, and using that shimmery shade on the lid. I transitioned for a vegan line. This is the Unique, if anybody has ever used it. This is a shade in khaki. It's kind of like that, I don't know how to describe it. But when I got these, I got this from a friend of mine. She was kind of getting out of using makeup as much. I need to blend this back out a little bit. It just didn't look like it was blended right. But I just blended it into that other shade. My brows, they're just a brow powder from Marie Claire, and that's from the Dollar Tree. I use a lot of Dollar Tree makeup. I try not to spend an excessive amount on makeup anymore. I have downsized a lot. There were some things that I got rid of recently. It just there were some things that I wasn't using, so it's like, what's the point of keeping it if I'm not using it? Shit, forgot to put that little applicator back in. I do use these little applicators on occasion. I can use that the side, you know, that is completely like fair. I used that fair shade, that kind of like cream ivory shade on the top, just to highlight that brow bone. You don't always need to use like a shimmer on the top unless you're looking to do that eye-catching look. But it's a comfortable day today. It's, you know, not, you know, like hot or humid or anything like that. The dew point is just a little bit higher than the humidity, but you know, nothing to worry about really. else I can think of. Let's see. Thursday night, we're going to be going into Gettysburg, my husband and I. We are going to be doing a hotel stay because Friday he's going to be going for surgery, and we just were having a hard time getting a Uber or any kind of ride from anybody, so we're just going to be doing a hotel stay, and because it's so close to the hospital, it's just a walking distance, so we're going to be doing it that way. Never really did that in Gettysburg, so because that's where the hospital is. So, and this way, you know, the drive back won't be so bad because it's better this way. So, no more updates besides that. Let's see, what's today's date? Today's the 17th. I think sometime next week, I think it's the 22nd, will be the 2-year mark since my father passed away. So we're just gonna be, you know, like just reflecting as a family. So I probably won't be on here. So it's been 2 years and still been really difficult because I was really, really close to my dad. I mean, I'm the first of 4 kids. So it was really, really rough on me. But we all die at some point. I'm not going to break down on camera. Can't do that. But thank you all for being here, and I will see you again soon. Love y'all very much.